Back from vacation we are here on ADHD Weekend Sports Flash, brought to you by freedomofspeechsports.com. It's Luis Gonzalez back from his Corona excursion there on July 4th. Got all my digits, so we made it through all right. Unfortunately, back to the news cycle that the Miami area, the 305, Wade County as it was affectionately known, is no longer, as Dwayne Wade has decided to take his talents to Chicago for a 3-year, $47.5 million deal that will take him and make him a Bull through the 2019 season. It's a sad thing for the Miami Heat or anybody that likes Dwayne Wade, I guess. Unless you live in Chicago, then it's probably the best thing that you've ever seen in your lifetime. Moving on to NCAA football, where Georgia Southern's going to have 2 years of sanctions after academic violations. They will have less scholarships, they will have 10% less visits, and they will have 10% less player evaluations for the next 2 years. Jarrett Stidham from Baylor has decided to transfer. The 5-star recruit and standout freshman quarterback has decided that after what happened at Baylor, he wants no part of Baylor. Go to the Hurricanes. Just a suggestion. What else is going on? College football, USC recovers O.J. Simpson's duplicate Heisman, the one that was stolen from the school in 1994 in some sort of vandalism act while O.J. was awaiting sentencing in the trial. They should have put that in the documentary, just saying. And lastly but not leastly, in the world of college football, Notre Dame and Michigan has decided to revisit its rivalry as they've signed a 2-year contract that will have the teams competing against one another in 2018 and 2019. Godspeed to both teams. If they both lost, that would be a beautiful thing. Moving on to baseball now, where the Miami Marlins are 44-41. They're in 3rd place and trying to keep a hold on that second wild card spot. Ichiro is 10 away from 3,000, and you have 4 All-Stars headed to the All-Star game for the Marlins. You have A.J. Ramos, Marcell Ozuna, you got Fernando Rodney, and you got good old-fashioned Jose Fernandez getting the job done for the Miami Marlins. The game's the 12th of July at 7:30. That's a Tuesday, for those of you that don't know. Go ahead and tune in. It's going to be on Fox. In the world of NFL football now, Von Miller and the Broncos are set to have a phone meeting because apparently Von Miller's so pissed off that he can't go in and have a face-to-face with the organization. But Von Miller is the one on the leverage side of this thing, as he turned down $114 million and he's after more. Good luck, Von Miller. I hope you get paid what you think you're due, even though what you think you're due is more money than Andrew Luck, which is kind of crazy because you're a linebacker, but whatever. What do I know? All right? And in much more positive news in the NFL, Jim Kelly's biopsy comes back showing no cancer as the Hall of Fame Bills quarterback has been undergoing treatments. He is still cancer-free. You keep on surviving, Jim Kelly. And from all of us here at Freedom of Speech Sports, fuck cancer. In UFC news now, John Bones Jones shed apologetic tears as he apologized to Dana White and the fans for testing positive for a banned substance after his blood level was tested by the US ADA. He will be replaced by Anderson Silva, who will be fighting Daniel Cormier in the UFC 200. Also, Brock Lesnar has been granted a 1-fight exemption by the WWE to come back and fight the Samoan sensation Mark Hunt. And we will see who wins that battle. Good luck, Brock Lesnar. I hope you F5 Mark Hunt and then continue play fighting for the WWE. And finally, in Euro Cup news, because you know I don't want to keep you guys out of it, even though whatever, you're all a bunch of glorified place kickers running around the pitch trying to score field goals on each other. It's cute. Euro Cup in full swing. France defeated Germany 2-0, advancing to the final round versus Portugal, and you can catch that game on ESPN Sunday at 3 p.m. Good luck to whoever. I don't know who I'm going for because I don't really like, I guess, either team. Not a fan of Portugal, not a fan of France. And the French were late to our first war and stuff. I don't know. I don't know which way to go on it. Good luck to both teams. Don't get hurt. Have a great game. That's basically sports for the weekend. Get back to your beers. Get back to the beach. Get back to forgetting that Dwayne Wade, the heart of your city, if you're here in Miami, was ripped out and you're just walking around with a big hole in your chest. Because that's what's going on, Wade. We're going to miss you. I know I personally love you. You're one of the best people ever here to come through Miami. We were blessed to have you. And when you get done with the Bulls thing, when it doesn't work out, come on back down here. We'll sign you for a veteran minimum. You can retire a heater like you should. Thanks for joining us. Enjoy the weekend. This has been your ADHD Weekend Sports Flash.